And this was the 500-year flood. I mean, look, this hasn't happened since 1917.
But it's happening today
you can line up
on your
every
watch.
president since then and say, why didn't you think this could happen again? But that's not productive right now. Have that episode, and I challenge you, show me the 60 Minutes episode a year ago, 2 years ago, or during the Obama administration, or during the Bush administration.
It is vital that our nation discuss and address the threat of pandemic flu now. There is no pandemic flu in our country or in the world at this time. But if we wait for a pandemic to appear, it will be too late to prepare. Doctors cannot tell us where or when the next pandemic will strike or how severe it'll be. But most agree, at some point we are likely to face another pandemic. A pandemic is a lot like a forest fire. If caught early, it might be extinguished with limited damage. If allowed to smolder, undetected, it can grow to an inferno that spreads quickly beyond our ability to control it.
I challenge you, show me the 60 Minutes episode a year ago, 2 years ago, or during the Obama administration, or during the Bush administration that said,
there may and likely will come a time in which we have both an airborne disease that is deadly. And in order for us to deal with that effectively, we have to put in place an infrastructure, not just here at home, but globally, that allows us to see it quickly, isolate it quickly, respond to it quickly. So that if and when a new strain of flu, like the Spanish flu, crops up 5 years from now or a decade from now, we've made the investment. And we're further along to be able to catch it. I cannot think of a better example of an area where we should all agree than passing this emergency funding to fight Ebola and to set up some of the public health infrastructure that we need to deal with potential outbreaks in the future.
I challenge you, show me the 60 Minutes episode a year ago, 2 years ago, or during the Obama administration, or during the Bush administration that said, hey, global pandemic's coming, you got to do X, Y, and Z. And by the way, we would shut down the entire global economy to fight it. Show me that episode, then you'll have some credence in terms of attacking the Trump administration for not being prepared.
You know, a lot of people think that goes away in April with the heat, as the heat comes in. Typically, that will go away in April. This moment, we think we have it very much in hand.
Dr. Fauci said earlier this week that the lag in testing was, in fact, a failing. Do you take responsibility for that?
Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all.
You said that you don't take responsibility, but you did disband the White House pandemic office, and the officials that were working in that office left this administration abruptly. So what responsibility do you take to that? And the officials that worked in that office said that the White House lost valuable time because that office wasn't disbanded. What do you make of that?
Well, I just think it's a nasty question, because what we've done is, and Tony has said numerous times that we've saved thousands of lives because of the quick closing. And when you say me, I didn't do it. We have a group of people. I could ask perhaps my administration, but I could perhaps ask Tony about that, because I don't know anything about some of the people we cut. They haven't been used for many, many years, and if we ever need them, we can get them very quickly. And rather than spending the money, and I'm a business person, I don't like having thousands of people around when you don't need them.
Show me that episode, then you'll have some credence in terms of attacking the Trump administration for not being prepared.
I guarantee you we did.